Okay, I forgot to show the display of how far I drove the micro with the FPV system. So there's my truck. This is where the micro was. There's my truck back there. You can't see through the goggles, but it says 107 meters. So this distance from my real vehicle, I drove the micro with the dumb Bo RC receiving radio, 107 meters back and forth with the FPV system in it. All right, the battery's running low. That's why I didn't try to drop it back down here again. Everything's running off of one battery. I should have brought a second battery. I didn't. So run everything off of one battery. It did drain the battery pretty decent. It's just enough in there, but I didn't want to damage the battery, so I didn't drive the vehicle. The vehicle's on in my back seat. I just brought the goggles with me. I left the door open, so it's the same straight view. Here's the battery I had inside the vehicle. 900 milliamp. See how much juice I got left in it. 3.7 volts. It was full when I started, but you got that turbo fan blowing on top, keeping the video system cool. Video system itself is pulling power. Then you got the truck pulling power. Servo, the motor. 2 servos with the transmission. I didn't have the lights on, but I mean, typical little driving around, could have did that with no problem. Or just carry a second battery around. I don't want to have 2 batteries on the truck. I can, but just carry an extra battery around. Okay, I'm gonna do a quick breakdown since I'm out here with the truck already. I just do it from my back seat of my truck. The breakdown of this FPV RC, the micro. I haven't seen any micros done yet, but there might be some out there. I just haven't seen them. But I looked around, I didn't see any micros done. So anyway, well, let me start over here. These are the goggles. Fat Shark, AKA Walk Snail. It was a package when I bought it. It was the goggles with the video unit. It was still like close to 600, but I think the goggles alone used to be like 500. Now it's like $4.99 or something like that. Everybody said the antennas were like not too good, the stock antennas. So I bought these aftermarket antennas as well. Okay, then I got on Amazon, found a battery for it. So I'm running with this one. Here's all the plugs you need, plug directly into the goggles. Okay. The video unit, Walk Snail Avatar HD. This is the one with the single antenna. They had this one first, then they made one with a double antenna. That one is on my 1/10 scale red crawler, RGT Challenger. That's on there. I haven't ran that one yet. I did a test run, it works, but I haven't ran it yet. So anyway, I came up with this mount right here. Actually, the truck is a HobbyPlus EVO Pro. It recently came out maybe a month or 2 ago, if that. It's a brushless RTR. It doesn't look nothing like this. This is all me, right? This is all custom. This is their body from their T-Hunter. The body bent out with their V1 T-Hunter with a regular 1-speed transmission. The body been out since then. The color came with the EVO. The color came with the EVO, but not the body. The 2-speed transmission is what separates the original T-Hunter from the second T-Hunter, okay? I'll put the T-Hunter body on here, that extra one, to have a custom bodies on my other EVOs. So I had a spare body, I put it on here, decorated it. I cut the decals, and I printed up the parts, the stacks, the rack, and I put the Endura light bar on it. Made the push bar in the front, put some lights in that. Don't see nobody with lights in theirs. Ignore these mustache looking things. These are mirrors. After test driving this, I feel as though I needed some mirrors to see behind me. They didn't work out because the camera is wide angle, so it curves the vision. So the cameras really can't see them as I need to see them. I might have to put them on a tilt or something like that. But I'll work on that later. So like I said, this body didn't come with this chassis, so I had to make up my own mounts. So again, magnet mounts, front, back. Here's my video bracket. Front part for the camera, rear for the video unit. Added the fan to it, spot for the antenna. I'm selling one like this on eBay. And also Bert 3D has some on his site. He might have some other colors available. But I have these on eBay. And Bert 3D has some on his site. But that one, the part that holds the camera and the part that holds the video unit is one piece. It stops about right here. I designed it so it can be on any vehicle. Just pick it up, put it on the vehicle with some double-sided tape and keep going. That's it. I'm not the first one to do it. I've seen some out there, which I got inspired by, but I've made up a different design. That's the same thing, but I just did a slightly different design than theirs. This is for specifically the Avatar with the 20 millimeter mounting spacing. So each hole is 20 millimeters apart. That's what this bracket will hold. So this Avatar HD and the other one with the 2 antennas. It'll hold both of them. And whatever else has 20 millimeter spacing for the mounting screws. Okay, so you can check that out. I'm not giving away the free file, the free STL. Like, I'm gonna use this to fuel my hobby. Take that couple dollars I'm selling that, and I put it towards something else in the hobby. Other people get away with stuff for free all the time. Power to them. I'm not doing that with this. So I know somebody asked me, a couple people asked me about it. I'm not doing that. I know you're probably gonna turn around and copy it anyway, but no, I'm not doing that. It's on eBay. It's on Bert 3D's website. Okay, so now, like I said, I decorated the body. They had to come up with something to put the system on. So a simple flatbed style back, more like a platform. Magnet again. Okay. Yeah, the lighting isn't that great, but everybody want to know about the camera anyway, really not anything else about it. But the vehicle itself, it says Fury Tech system in here. It's a Venom motor, which is a step down from the Komodo. This is 2S, Komodo's 3S. Any other internals changed or downgraded? I don't know. Lizard Pro ESC, the one that been out, they just put it inside a black case. That's about it. I don't like the servo. I got another one coming. It should be at my house now, matter of fact. Servo, the steering angle is horrible, so I got no servo coming for that. I did change the links to aluminum high clearance links and aluminum steering links. They come with plastic, come with an HD drive shaft. I left that on there. I'm gonna get that to play. Normally I change the drive shaft, but I left it on there, see what happens. Of course I changed the wheels. I forget, these are 1.2 or 1.3 wheels, I forget which. But these are regular 1.0 tires. I just stretched them on there. I wanted that tire and I wanted that wheel, so just put them together. Did my little custom wiring for all the lights. Had to get them out the way. Another key factor to this is my harness that I had to make up. All right, so I run the system and the big one, 1/10 scale off of one battery. First I had multiple batteries like everybody else, because that is the easier way to do it. But I wanted a cleaner way to do it. So I made up this. So one end, plugged into the battery, other end, the ESC. And then this piece that comes off of here will go into the video unit, right here. So everything off of one battery. Oh, the BEC is for the fan. This is I think it's a 28,000 kV fan, but it's a turbo fan. Yeah, racing turbo fan. And I don't need it above 6 volts. So it might be on 5 volts. As fast as I don't know what. But I don't need all that. I don't need it more than that. It's keeping it nice and cool as it is. So, this is one of the OG BECs out there. So I just threw that in line also off the battery side. So that powers the fan, the vehicle, and the video unit right there. I did the same thing with my 110 scale. This is like the third design I came up with. So I had other ones for, like, of course, 2 batteries. Everything running separate up for everything else. I did everything you could think of. But I landed with this. Real convenient, and I'm in a real tight space, so I needed something small as possible. I think I covered it. Oh, Dumbo. I'm running a Dumbo radio. As you see, it's stated to do 350 to 400 meters. A micro crawler not gonna need all that. I just did 107 meters, which was plenty far. That's probably didn't sound right. It's far enough. It also has, tonometry and all that with the battery voltage. Not on this particular receiver, but I got the 10-channel receiver. That's the proper one for this radio. This radio, I love it. It's great. I bought the Radio Master. I haven't taken out the box yet because this is doing everything I needed to do. I need a radio to do. And it has all 10 channels right there. Radio Master is wonderful. I'm gonna get to it. I just haven't tried it yet, but they don't even have a 10-channel receiver. Makes no sense to me. Luckily, they say it'll bond with a Dumbo receiver. That's why I bought it. They say it'll bond with that, and of course, the distance it has. I'll probably run that on my I'm running this now. But later on, I'll probably do another build and use that. We'll put it on my 10 scale and see what happens with that. But I believe I covered everything. I'm starting to ramble. Yep. I think that's it. Peace.